Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is the Voice of Visionaire speaking. I want to talk about the market and how it's trending right now. First of all, I want to start with um what's it called? DXY, dollar index, and what I'm saying here right now is about to turn ugly for the dollar because wherever this is, whatever the market is doing right now, I've seen this before many times, and I'm talking about um what's it called? I'm talking about hold on, let me get this up. I'm talking about using gold as a here's my gold. Yeah, you using gold as a case study. Oh god, load up. Let me use on that shot. Using gold as a case study. I've seen this before. There was a way. Hold on, I'm using a free version here. Okay, I've started this video already, so I have to continue. So whatever I'm saying right now is a that gold is still in a bullish market. Do you know why I said that? Because I've seen the structure before. I've seen the structure happen many times before. And gold might definitely just blast back to $2,000 area. Okay, let me explain why this market is still in a bullish phase all this while. Since the 17th of May, and today is what? Today is 23rd. So going to the lower time frame, I want to show you how this trends. Are you guys if I can zoom out, gold was still in a bullish phase. I did it not. It's just now that I have to check the structure in my head, and it's actually a 15-minute bullish reversal structure. As you can see, the last lower high we had in this market. Okay, let me go back to the 15 minutes. The last lower high we had in this market is this one. And the market never, if the market wants to continue back to the downside, it was supposed to take this liquidity. So I got concerned when this liquidity was not taken. So I've drawn that liquidity down in one of my charts since. So let me bring it out for you to see. And whatever is happening here right now is a confirmed double bottom. It's a confirmed double bottom. So this market is going to, sorry, let this network, I have probably maybe slight network issues. So okay, let me bring this on. So as at Friday, I was expecting that we'll take this, we didn't take it, and we had a swing low here, we didn't take it, and I've seen this kind of price action before. So if I should take this off for a bit, or probably just leave it, or just okay, let me take this to the corner for a bit. I'll bring it back. So this morning, I was looking at the entire because this market stopped here at 1952 area. Then something happened that we changed character back to the upside. I guess so we had a double bottom here. We had a change of character here. So if I should start labeling them, I guess since we have a change of character here, here becomes our next, what was it called? So we took this trade and made a lot of money from it. So here became our demand zone, previous demand zone we came out from, previous demand zone. So when that became a demand zone, we took demand and continued this market to the upside. I guess in it. But if this was a bearish structure, we were supposed to take this and continue to the downside. Market will not just work without taking liquidity. Are you getting the market will not just reverse to the downside without taking this last liquidity, at least taking it by a pip and go to the downside. So this market continued to the upside then till some Friday today is what it started coming to the downside. We even broke down. But look at this. I want to show you something right now. So this was our last demand. Yes, and this was our last demand. So to do a proper analysis, I'm in the market right now and it's blasting. So to do a proper analysis, I'll just show you something that, yeah, definitely there's a, what's it called? Resistance here. So definitely we might come back down to demand because right now we've broken structure. So I went to my lower time frame this morning and I was chatting with one of my students. So what even brought back this analysis I'm doing right now is that whenever you have a double bottom deep down into a demand, usually come and change character and continue to the upside. So what I did was like, okay, let me go to my lower time frame. If this market structure I know I've seen before will work. So I was waiting for this 5 minutes time frame to break and waiting for a retracement to maybe a fib level, which is at 0.5 deep down to our killed zone between 0.5 and 0.6. And we started, pushing to the upside. So as it stands right now, I will bring my Elliott wave back. If I get my Elliott wave, where did I keep you? So let me bring my Elliott wave back. So whatever you should do before entering such a market so that you will not be faked out, it's looking for an Elliott wave. Are you getting me? So according to my Elliott wave, yeah, okay, this is it. 1, 2, 3 breaks usually break a structure. Then if 1963 holds, we know we have completely changed character to the upside. Are you getting it? Then we'll continue this market to the upside. So whatever I'm waiting for right now is for this resistance you're seeing right now. Are you getting it? On the 15-minute chart. They come back, and if I find a retest around this broken what's it called, structure to the upside, now we'll have the major change of character happen here now. I guess so. This is a major change of character, and if we don't have that, definitely this is our next supply. This was the where the whole break of structure happened from. So it's either we'll dip down from here. I guess and continue going back, deep down to support at 1960 area and continue this market to the next major resistance at 1986. Sorry, let me bring those back. So I'm going to bring this back, then I'll be watching this market from here to see whatever I want to do. Now we found, I'm going back to the 15-minute chart. We found that, those resistance there. So that if you're a swing trader, you would have taken, what's it called? Profit at 1969, 1970 area, which it touched. So I'm waiting for these, what's it called? This support to hold, or probably a deep down to take some liquidities. Are you getting it? And continue going up. But right now, I'm extremely bullish on this market. Let me take this back. So whatever I'm waiting for right now is a deep down to either this support or this demand zone. Take some normal demand and continue this market to the upside. Okay, by then, if he wants to do what he wants to do, then by just dipping down, breaking above, continue this market to the upside like this and taking liquidity, no problem. But I'm swinging this market back to 1985 from 1960 right now, about 250 pips to the upside. So I don't know how fast this video will upload, but this is very important video. This is how you trend, continue your bullish market, because this was, at the end of the day, I usually say this, make sure that you are a good trader, accumulation, spring, mass pain, and continuation to the upside. Okay, so I know this is flying right now, but don't FOMO. Always wait for your areas of value. As you've seen, I've drawn, always wait for your areas of value and before you take your trade. So wait for a retracement. If you want to escape, let it escape, no problem. If you have money, you have about 200 pips, you can FOMO in, but your what's it called? your um your stop loss should be below 1950. Are you getting me? Because this market still has, this is gold, and you know how gold behaves. This market can just do this accumulation, spring, max pain before continuing this market to the upside. So watch out for areas of trade. Don't FOMO in, don't misbehave. I know news is happening right now and people think it's news, but this is not news. This is just how the market works. Okay, because at the end of the day, what I'm looking for is liquidity, and I found liquidity. And here's the liquidity. This market came and took liquidity here before finding a double bottom on the lower time frame to continue to the upside. This market structure, go and look for it, is everywhere. So whenever you're trading, look at market structure. Don't look at just your supply and demand. If you go and learn market structure, you're very good at this. I'll end this here right now and upload. I don't know how fast it could upload, but this is very important to every trader right now. Okay, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm still on the 15 minutes. So if I should take this and go to a higher time frame to see whatever is happening right now, you will see that we have yet to take this swing high. This was our last lower high. So we might be coming here to take it and continue this market to the downside, no problem. But as it stands, if this is a reversal back to the upside because of this break of structure we had here, and the change of character because of this break of structure we had here, that the market, you can take that as a resistance also. As it stand right now, we had a change of character to the downside already. So if that's the case, to the downside already, if that's the case, I'll go to my 4-hourly time frame and just go to a new chart. Sorry, go to a new chart that is clean and check whatever is happening here, that it might be that we need to come back to 2005 area. So I'll bring my Fibonacci retracement in, starting from here to here. You can see that our 0.5 is perfectly aligning at 2005 to 2008 area. So we might be doing a double bottom back, breaking, coming to 1986. We can break it to the upside. We can break 1986 to the upside, retest our, what's it called? Then we can come here before breaking structure to the downside again, continue this market to the downside. So there are a lot of scenarios in trading. You just have to, figure them out. If you don't know how to figure these things out, you have problem in your trading journey. Are you getting me? Because definitely, if I'm to drive this market again on the higher time frame, taking all this off, are you getting me? Taking all this off, I'll categorically tell you that, okay, I know this was a breakdown, a descending triangle breakdown. But what happened that caused that breakdown is a break of structure on the higher time frame, which is the BOS break of structure, or the break of structure then. So if there's a break of structure, the market has to come back down to demand zones. Are you getting to find demand before continuing to the upside? So if I should adjust this very well, I can say that this is demand. So is it that the market is continuing back to the upside? We'll find out, but it's good that you take maybe 200 or 300 pips back to 2005 from where we are right now. Then put your stop loss below here. I gave a 4 risk to reward ratio from all the way from 2020 to 1950, which we've taken profit already. Now I'm telling you that we might be reversing to the upside. So watch your levels and every other thing happening in the market right now on your lower time frame. So the market is still bullish until this is invalidated to the downside. Are you getting it? So right now, I'm telling you that whatever I saw in this area is a bullish continuation pattern to the upside. Are you getting that? Market structure on the 15 minutes time frame is a bullish reversal pattern to the upside because it's shifting to the upside already. And if you continue shifting like this from the 1 hour, from the 15 minutes time frame to the 1 hourly time frame, this market If you find support here again, as you're saying, this market will go to the next resistance because it will just do something like this. You guys need to do something like this, broken structure to the other side, will test, will continue to this next resistance, break it, come back to support, continue to our next support. So this is a proper Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm saying on the 15 minutes happening 1, 2, 3, always break a structure. Then 4, retest that structure, a deeper retracement. Then we'll go to 5. Then from there, we can decide to start coming down. So I'm still saying this market coming to $2,000 areas. So what's your levels? Do your analysis again. I'm not doing this for non-professional traders, but I am considering all of this to be a double bottom right now. Are you getting it? Because of the way the market is shifting to the upside. So unless this market breaks to the downside again, except it breaks to the downside, invalidating this setup. Are you getting it? Invalidating that setup and making it here hold. So where are you trading from? Are you FOMOing into this trade, or you are taking a proper accountability of your trade by taking trades from areas of values? Yes, and these are things you must look out for before taking a trade. Yes, and so as it stands right now, this is how I'm looking at the market, and this has also helped me in my journey, to conquer this market. So I'm giving you many scenarios here right now, and you can see how we've been trending this market, and we have always been successful. So in the next 1 minute, this 15 minutes will be over. Let's see what happens next. By taking this down to where this market broke out from, which is 9059, 9060 area, and yes, and it's then probably taking some liquidities, or maybe here continue to take our liquidity, but overall, trust me, we've not taken this liquidity already. Until we take that liquidity, this market will not rest. This market will not rest until we take that liquidity at the top, and the liquidity at the top is this swing high, or we take this one at the swing low. So whatever you're doing, know that you are trading in between this move. Know that you are still inside this move internally. Are you getting it? So since you're inside this move, you should be buying from here or selling from here, but watch your levels. That's the only thing, or the only advice I can give to anyone right now. Take care. Buy for now. Trade responsibly. Trade wisely. Don't FOMO. Don't FOMO. So I'll just be flowing with this market with whatever I have here already until anything happens. But right now, I would enter a very higher lot on my big account if this holds, if this demand holds. Are you getting it? Because there's a major demand coming from here. So it's either it comes back into the major demand or this one holds. And if here does not act as a resistance, sorry, because it happened here also. Are you getting it? But definitely there's a resistance here, so it should respond to that resistance. Take care and bye for now. Bye. Bye.